So I might be a little bit late to this party right here, but if we thought The Last of Us remasters, remakes, whatever the hell you want to call them, if we thought that that was a little outlandish, then woo! Look at this one, Horizon Zero Dawn, man. Horizon Zero Dawn. When was that released? Horizon Zero Dawn remake, Zero Dawn release. Hold on, let's see. 2017, February. So we're getting close. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're getting close to 6 years, right? But it already works. They have a 4K 60 FPS version on PS5. Like, it's up, you know what I mean? Like, it's a version that does more. I'm really shocked and honestly confused. Did it sell well? I mean, well, damn. I mean, it looks like it sold pretty good. So I don't know, man. It's very confusing. They said there are going to be accessibility things added to the game, multiplayer, and my mind is like, why can't we just add multiplayer to the current game? Like, wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't it be better to do that? Like, support what you already got out instead of putting something else out? I mean, it just came out last year, right? I mean, I didn't even play Horizon Forbidden West because it's like, it's so weird because like this feels like something that could be like a staple franchise, right? Which clearly it did sell well. I mean, clearly. I mean, there it is. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, you keep putting it up against, like, this release, it went up against Elden Ring. I can't remember what it was last time. What did it go against last time? Let's see if we can figure this out. Anyways, while I continue Googling this, my thoughts are, why don't you do other games? You know? Release against... let's see. Try to find it. It doesn't say. I know they are making a show for this. So I mean, I guess, right? Like, I can't remember. There was something. It was like a very. It might have been whatever was game. Was it Red Dead? It might have been Red Dead. Like, you released Horizon into Red Dead, and then you released Horizon 2 into Elden Ring. Like, I mean, it's getting put in super competitive slots. I'm not saying that you have to totally shy away from it, but it's been put against what, I mean, probably Elden Ring's going to win Game of the Year, I think. It's been put up against the Game of the Year contenders slash winners. You know what I mean? Like, Red Dead, arguably, I mean, I wanted God of War to win. A ton of people wanted Red Dead to win. They're kind of upset it didn't. I mean, I really think those games are probably neck and neck, to be honest with you. But when it's all said and done, like, brother, this game's not old. So I just want to make a short video. I'm just questioning that. Well, what's the reasoning? Can you guys see any reasoning behind this? Because what if they had a PlayStation event, right? And they said, we're going to have a super special one, right? Obviously, they can't do this and line this up. Now, this is all with a very grain of salt here, okay? Hang on, I'm about to show you guys. I'm about to show you. What if they came out and they said, this is what we're working on in the next 3-4 years, right? Not all of them, but I got 9 titles for you, right? 9. And due to whatever has been sold off and where the companies are and what's happened with them, they are probably harder to get a hold of these IPs and stuff now, right? I understand that. I understand that. But that being said, these have all been on the PlayStation. Like, they've all been on PlayStation. Some of them have only been on the PlayStation and haven't gotten a peep since they were released. Here we go. What would you do? You know what I mean? Take a look. Just take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Metal Gear, Resistance, Bloodborne, Sly Cooper, Dino Crisis, Siphon Filter, Jak and Daxter, Soul Reaver, Infamous. What if they came out and they said, we are working on remakes or remasters of these? Now, remasters would be great, but I think it's been long enough, honestly, that we get new entries in all of these, save for Bloodborne. Bloodborne, you could do a new entry. I'd be totally cool with it. But Bloodborne is the most recent of these, I guess. Resistance, and I mean there is an Infamous, like, I mean maybe that was that launched on PS4, the newest Second Son or something like that. Anywho, guys. Anyways, listen. You have a wealth, absolute wealth of other things you could be doing besides a Horizon remake. An absolute wealth. I think Resistance they could redo in a much better way. Sly Cooper I think was good anyways. Jack and Daxter was good anyways. Soul Reaver, they put out a tweet asking about it. I actually replied to it. It said, would you be interested in another one? I was like, yeah. Yeah, you bet your sweet ass I would. Now, for a lot of you, if you're younger and you're seeing this, I mean, honestly, you probably know what Metal Gear is. At this point, you might not know what Resistance or Siphon Filter, Dino Crisis. You maybe know Jak and Daxter when you're really little, maybe. Or Sly Cooper when you're really little. But you might not even know what Legacy of Kain, Dino Crisis, Siphon Filter, or Resistance is. Well, you probably, maybe Resistance, I don't know. It depends on how old you are. I don't know how popular Resistance was. There was 3 games. But I think that world, they could go and redo it. Like, I mean, just redo it. You know what I mean? Make it way better. That's what I think. So, PlayStation, what we doing, man? I would love a Metal Gear. I would, just if we can get it working. I know that's in Konami's hands. Like I said, there's a lot of red tape around all this, right? But a new Dino Crisis? I know they made a game that's kind of like in the Dino Crisis place, but it's like a multiplayer thing. I want Resident Evil meets dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. Almost spooky. Scare me. I can't. Giant dinosaurs scare the shit out of me. Bloodborne, awesome. Siphon Filter, I didn't play, but it's really popular with people. Infamous, they could redo, especially with like the way you've done so many projects with bad good guy superhero things lately. I mean, it just goes with it. Like The Boys is really popular right now. Infamous would piggyback, you know what I mean? Kind of lean into what's coming down the pipe with media these days. Jak and Daxter, I think we're just ready. Sly, Jack, 100%. Like, why? Why are these not here yet? What are we doing? Sly and Jack should be a lock. That should be something, it should have happened already. Where is time? All right, guys, let me know if there's any other franchises I'm forgetting about that you would like to see be resurrected in some way. And I know people are like, hey, man, I don't want remakes. I think remake is lazy. Make new IPs or whatever. Well, here's the thing. These IPs have been gone for so long. It's a whole new generation of gamers and people that have not had this. They've not had it. They don't know what it is. It would be a new IP to them. It would be. And then the people that already played it, as we want it. It's right there. Get your stack of cash and cut the red tape. Cut your red tape with the money and make it. It's time. Stop giving us stuff we don't want. We don't want the more Last of Us that is remade the same. Next year is going to be a part 2 remake again. And not really, they aren't going to do that. People will over exaggerate, but the part 1 over and over again, like remastered on PS4, re-released on PS5. I mean, that must be y'all's golden nugget. I mean, y'all are milking it. But we ain't got no Jack, no Sly. Really? Really? What are we doing? Let me know what other franchises you guys would like to have brought back or resurrected in the comments below. And always, like the video and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.